Hello. Hey, the reason I'm making this video is I want to talk a little bit about our international convention that I just got back from in San Jose, and want to talk a little bit about why our Charlotte convention, which is coming up here in just 2 months, the week of February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. We're going to be celebrating Valentine's Day down in Charlotte, Stacy and I. But the reason I wanted to talk about this video is I want to talk a little bit about what does international mean. You know, a lot of people get an ACN and think, I don't need to go to international. And here's the reason why I go. I've been there 5 times now, and each time it comes at just the right time. Here's the reason. 95% of this world will never be financially free. That's the hard numbers. 95 out of 100, 19 out of 20, 9.5 out of 10. Basically, everybody you know, everybody, all your family, all your friends, all your coworkers, will never, ever be financially free. What is financial freedom? It's not a number. It's not $1 million. It's not $10 million. Here's what, for me, financial freedom is. Being able to do what I want, when I want to do it, with who I want, wherever I want, as much as I want to do it. To me, that's financial freedom. Now, that number is different for everybody, so who knows what it would take for you, but you know what that number is. What would it take for you not to have to worry about money? So, international, what it does for me is when I'm around all these other people that are never going to be financially free and are giving me their advice, or they're naysayers, or they're just negative people. Don't blame them. They've been brainwashed. All of us have been brainwashed from the very beginning of our lifetime about getting a job and working for someone else. And the problem is they're all going to retire, according to statistics, they're all going to retire on government assistance and praying that their family and friends are going to take care of them. That's how they're going to end their golden years. That's not going to happen for me, but here's the problem. When I'm out here amongst these negative people, and when everybody else is doing it different, and I'm kind of on my own, going my own way, it's hard, man. It starts to wear on you, and you wonder, am I doing the right thing? Well, here's the thing. At International, you get to be immersed in tens of thousands of people who are doing it exactly like you're doing it. The problem is they're just spread all over the country. There's tons of people that are becoming financially free every single day. And it's been happening for 20 years with our company. And so by going to the international, it's like giving yourself an inoculation, basically. I heard Matthew LeMontagne talk about that. I thought it was great. You're getting inoculated to be vaccinated against all the negative people out there in the world. But you got to go. And you got to keep going. I promise you, when you come out of there, not only are you going to feel good, but all these people you have like Teflon skin. It just bounces off of you. And you know in your brain, you understand why they think the way they do. They can't help it. So you can't get mad at people if they don't understand and don't get it. We've all been taught wrong from the beginning, except for a few wealthy people that taught their kids right and have tried to keep the secret under lock and key. That having your own business that pays residually, it's the residual part of it, not just owning your own business. A lot of times the business owns you, like real estate. I own a real estate company, but realistically, it owns me. I don't own it. If I tried to go away for 6 months, all hell would break loose, you know. It would die. The business would die. But a residual-based income with a strong foundation can actually grow without you and continue to grow. And it is the world's best-kept secret, just like Benjamin Franklin said about compound interest. So that's why I go. The trainings are great. Yes, you get to learn everything, learn from all the people, and I always get something out of it when I'm there, at least one thing that makes me money the very next day. But the biggest thing I get is the ability to keep going and to be able to see. It's like having a treasure map. Somebody gives you a treasure map and says, here's the treasure, that's what you got to do to get it, here's all the stuff you have to persevere to go get it, now go do it. What's the problem? Well, the problem with that is the treasure really there? I don't know. Would it be worth going and trying to find it? Some of you say yes, but then once you hit the first obstacle, once something happens that's a little bump in the road, you're like, oh man, this probably isn't real. And everybody's telling you, it's not real, it's not real, it's fake. What are you doing? Talking in you. But what if you could see the treasure? What if someone could take you there and transport you there, Star Trek you there, beam you in, and you could see it? This is yours. It's got your name on it. But now they beam you back, and now you got to pay the price to get there. See, that's what international does. It shows me. I go there and I see people that there is no way in hell that they would ever become financially free in any other business than this. I've been in business a long time, and I know when people have it, when people don't. But this business is simple. It's not easy. Anyone tells you this business is easy, they're crazy. We don't tell people it's easy. We do tell them it's simple. There's a few key things you have to learn, but it's the perseverance, hanging in there and not quitting. It is the key to the business, more than anything. Even if nothing's happening right now, you're not getting any customers, you're not getting any recruits, staying in is the main key. And that is the hardest thing to grasp. And if you don't go to international, you will not stay in. It's a proven fact. There's never been somebody promoted to the level of regional director, which Stacy and I are working towards right now, very close to. No one's ever made to regional director without attending an international. So there's the stat. You've got to go if you're going to be a success. And here's the thing for you leaders, people, those of you who have a team, and this is the hard part. You owe it to the people below you to get them to international. Don't accept any excuses. And that, I got that out of international this time. Stacy and I have been way too gentle as coaches about getting people there. I mean, when we just started the business back in 2012, we had just started, we had all this momentum going, we didn't think we needed to go, we were superstars, right? But our mentor, Ms. Superstar Senior Vice President Leanne Gabriel, said, I don't see you registered for international. Fix it. That's all she said. Fix it. And you know what I did? I was coachable and said, wow. She didn't give me any room for negotiation. You're going, basically. So as leaders, we need to hammer into our people about how important it is to get there. So here's what I'm doing right here. I want to make this video so that everybody who sees it out there knows you've got to get to international. Now, if for some reason this thing, since on YouTube, leaks out to a prospect who hasn't started the business, come to international. You can be my guest. Come with me and let me show you the treasure at the end. Let me show you people that are financially free, that wake up when they want to wake up, that fuel their passion. They do something that maybe doesn't generate income. It actually costs a whole ton of money, but they use this residual-based business to fund it. Let me show you people that are doing great things with the money they're making. They're worried about being rich, fancy cars, fancy houses. They're doing good things, helping good people. Let me show you people that have retired their parents, kids in their 20s with no business experience, retiring their parents. It's amazing what this business can do if you put the time and effort into it, but you will not stay in without going to international, because seeing the treasure with your own eyes, seeing it, is what puts it in here. And that right there will get you to be a success over time. So anyways, that was my thing. Hope everybody has a good day. Bye.